the most powerful tower in the entirety of the game, the Vengeful True Sun God. First of all, I'll explain how to get him, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing today. So to get him, you need to spend $50,000 on 3 different types of towers, keep your other 2 5th-tier super monkeys off to the side here, and then upgrade it to a temple. Then, when you're ready, go for it again, but get all 4 types of monkeys up to $50,000 this time. So we're going to go for a Dartling Gun, a Boomerang, an Engineer, and then a Wizard again, and we're going to spend our money on these guys just to get them up real quick. 50k at least. You can go over if you want, and then when you're ready, you go for that True Sun God, and boom. It's that easy. We get a Vengeful True Sun God within 38 seconds of this video. Woohoo! The powerhouse. Now, if you actually do the math on hard or chimp, I guess chimp's mode, but on hard, you have to spend a whopping $1 million plus. $1,030,000 just to get this guy with 2 of his cross paths. So today I'm going to be going for the super range and the epic range here. And my question to you guys is how powerful is he? Is he actually worth the money? So we're going to compare him against some other random towers here, some other random paragons, and we're going to use them all together using the exact same amount of money that this guy costs to battle it out, to duke it out. So let's always give this guy a village with camo detection because he doesn't have it automatically, unfortunately. And we're going to do that for any towers that we want to as well. And we're just going to go to town and see how fast can we pop the bad balloon on round 100, compare that against a couple other things, and then we're going to go to further rounds in the game and see how we compare. The bad balloon got annihilated. It got popped like right over here. So can we do that with our own towers? All in here, we just broke $500,000. Okay, about $582,000 and change. So, can we, with half the price, do better against the bad balloon? Let's check it out. Round 100, we've got the Dark Legend of the Night, we've got the Mad, we've got the Super Mines, and then we've got the extra large trap here to blow them up, and we can! Right there in front of the map here, we do it no problem. Let's give it another shot. We're going to try with quarter the amount of money this time. Only about $250,000. Unfortunately, my homeland defense doesn't have his ability ready to go right from the get-go, so I can't really utilize that as much as I'd want to. We have to hope that this perma-root tax zone just absolutely annihilates. Have to hope that this guy sends them backwards, but so far it's not looking as good, it looks like. Oh, dang. Without homeland defense to activate together here, the bad balloon will actually get pretty far. Darn. 4 times as far? Probably. These guys couldn't quite cut it. Even less money, and we're going for less than 200k this time. I want to see if the Flying Fortress and the Carpet of Spikes can just do enough damage here automatically. Looks like it's still going to get pretty far here without that Carpet of Spikes ability rocking. It's not going to blow up fast enough. We pop it quite easily with 200k, but not even close to the Vengeful Temple. Unfortunately, the Vengeful Temple is actually really good, except for against a few of the best. Legends of the Knights, the anti-balloons of the game, and the Carpet of Spikes, Super Mines, they're okay. Now we move up in the world. How about round 150? Can we actually survive with just a Vengeful Temple against round 150? Oh, let's check it out. So bad balloons are actually getting pretty far at this point. The Oh My Gods below, easy, dude. No problem at all. They're just walking in and then dying. Bad balloons, though, definitely a little bit tricky, and we get through it no problem. Even the bad balloon here is going to get, as far as this point, is going to be right on top of the Vengeful Temple here, right in the middle of the map. Okay, not bad. All right, round 150, we're spending $1 million. Can we do it with some of the most expensive towers in the game, and also some towers that are pretty good against just balloons in general late game, like Balloon Master Alchemist, and the Cripple Moab, and of course, Glue Storm to get the extra damage on that bad balloon. We're still going to go for the Mad and the Legend of the Night and some super glue action here. With this combo, can we be better than the Vengeful Temple? So far, it's not looking too good for this bad balloon here. With some activated abilities, though, it's looking a little better. Homeland defense on top of it all. And we pop it, but not as quick as the Vengeful Temple. Kind of interesting. Though against the balloons, I would say that we're doing even better. These Oh My Gods and everything, we don't even see them on the screen, which is kind of awesome. Everything is better except for the bad balloon. Very interesting. Alright, this time with about half the money that a Vengeful Temple costs, can we still beat round 150? Can we still be as good? This time around I went for an Avatar of Wrath with a Perma-Brew combo. Keep in mind that the Perma-Brew doesn't automatically activate on everybody, so we kind of have to build up to it, which is kind of unfortunate with these strategies. Definitely have to keep that in mind for longer term if I ever want to get a lot of towers here. But we do have to wait for the Homeland Defense and the Tech Terror ability. We also could... Oh, I have the wrong Ice Tower. I didn't mean to buy this guy. I meant to buy the top path. But hey, we get to use it, I guess. So with half the money, though, the bad balloon gets a little bit further, but not by an extreme amount, but the balloons themselves are actually not bad either. We are still keeping them at bay, no problem, and actually pushing them back here very, very easily. Okay, not bad for half the money. What about a quarter of the money? Uh-oh, about a quarter of the money spent here. We're going to go for the ninja strap, but honestly, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. This is DDT's trying to sneak through already. I don't have my perma-roo set up. I'm going to try to freeze it a little bit. I called arms ready to go, and it looks like, unfortunately, around 150. Not good for a $250,000. We could get a level 23 Paragon. Apex Plasma Master for about the same price. Let's give that a shot. Can this take down the bad balloon? It's struggling against DDTs, so not quite so readily, but we're still alive at this point. Bad balloon's definitely tricky here. So my gods are still all over the place, and we've got TDT's just going to sneak right through. Hey, how about a double dipping of Paragons? We spent over $1 million, so more than the Vengeful True Sun God, but we got a Ninja and a Boomerang. And as low-level Paragons, they're just not gonna... I don't want to say they're not gonna cut it. They're actually okay. Not bad. About equal. Roughly. Oh, wow. Another level 1 Paragon here. We spent more than the Vengeful Temple. Now, keep in mind that you can get these guys freer, higher levels for free by popping a bunch of balloons, but based on money spent, no, we can't. So let's check it out. Around 150 here with the, let's put him on a Wing Monkey here. And he's okay against the bad. Not as great against the balloons, obviously. It looks like the Vengeful Temple's just got to take this one. Better than the Goliath Doom ship. Alright, we only get a level 4 Master Builder here. And I have a very strong feeling he is not going to do very well. The sentries take a little while to actually pop out here. So even with some nice aiming from us, even with a bunch of sentries all over the place, even with all that stunning going on, DDTs are kind of a problem here. I'm trying to aim. We get their other one. Okay, it gets to blast a little bit. Are we going to barely survive here with $1 million spent on our Master Builder? Oh, no. Look at him go. And the bad balloon is going to sneak right through. Okay, Master Builder clearly not as good as the Vengeful Temple at all for the money spent. Now we get down to the real test. The Vengeful Temple versus round 200. Now this is a really weird round. It's actually a very normal round. It's always the same. It's going to be 2 reinforced bad balloons. And this one, we can actually look at how much pops everything gets if we want to, or we'll just see how far they get before they, yeah, looks like they're not going to get through. Vengeful Temple? What? Vengeful Temple can't handle a reinforced bad? Oh, and of course that means the second one's going to get right through. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Easily taken down. Is there anything we can do better than that, though? Alrighty, folks. Some of the best towers in the game all combined together. Can they be enough to stop this bad balloon? ×2! We're going to use every single ability we got here. I'm trying to micro as best I can. We've got the Mad ability. We've got the Homeland Defense combo with the Spike Storms going together here and the Moab Eliminator just constantly going off. And it looks like the Vengeful Temple, I think, can be bested. Woo! Pretty easily at that, too, even on round 200 here. Wait. It's not over yet, though. Can we pop it? Oh, we get the pop it! And then, of course, the Legend of the Night here this is actually not going that well. We're stalling this, oh my god, so we can't get rid of the Legend of the Night. Uh-oh. But I'm stalling it indefinitely at this point. We've got a second bad balloon coming in here, and clearly we still cannot take down it with $1 million invested, unfortunately. It was a good run overall, but clearly better than the Vengeful, but not good enough. All right, I just got to test it. A level 22 Ascended Shadow here. Should be one of the best bad poppers in the game with his extra explosions here, but I just cannot guarantee that he will be able to take down around 200 bad by himself here at only Paragon level 22. And it looks like even with $1 million spent on this guy, the Vengeful Temple is going to be better. Wow. Pretty ridiculous, dude. Ooh, a Navarch of the Seas. How about this bad boy here? Obviously, Papa quite a bit of... Oh. Well, for round 200, clearly the Navarch is going to win because we could use our ability twice and kill all the bads. And then once we get to round 200 plus, we get a lot of insta-killing action here as well. Holy crap. And a lot of damage here, clearly. The Navarch, the god of gods, maybe. Kind of. Not against everything. All right, $1 million spent. we have the longest ability cooldown in the game here. I don't think we're going to get it in time. There's no way to stall the bad. We're doing almost no damage here. I mean, we can submerge him, but that's not going to do nothing at all. And unfortunately, the Nautic Siege Core, not the answer for round 200 either. Where does that leave us? Well, overall, the Vengeful Temple is not the best tower in the game, but it's clearly not the worst tower in the game, and it makes sense in a lot of situations. It's hard to not bow down to that true Vengeful Temple of the Monkey God. There are cheaper ways to do certain rounds and be better, but overall, it seems like it makes sense. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below. Of course, have a super duper delicious day.